exposing myself for 100 subscribers. This I will never, ever, 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 ever be your side chick. We're back, and today we have 100 subscribers. Yeah. And I'm so excited. So I decided to do a 100 subscriber special. I'm gonna be making 100 cupcakes, and I'm also gonna be exposing myself. No, what? I'm gonna be reading my journal from elementary school. I'm actually not gonna be reading my journal. I'm actually just gonna be telling like awkward boy stories from this year, kind of. So stay tuned for that. I say this exact same message like after this journal story. I just kind of wanted to leave this journal story in because I thought it was funny. So keep watching for the actual good stuff. Okay, bye. So let's just give a little sneak peek into what that's gonna look like. Ooh, my boyfriend from elementary school. Let's see. Okay, my handwriting has gotten a lot messier, and I forgot how to spell a lot. This is a little awkward, but now I have a boyfriend named no. He knows who he is, so he's watching this. Shout out to you. We only communicate through email in school. It's a little awkward, okay? A lot awkward. 1 point for peer pressure. Ugh. So, see you next, no, I'm just kidding. So we'll get more into that later. Once again, we won't be getting into that one later. I just thought it was funny, so I left it in. Okay, bye. I don't know, let's just get started because it's gonna take forever. You're supposed to like leave KitchenAids in one spot, but I always bring it over here. Over here. Okay, so guess what? What? Oh, I can't get this out. So, I was talking to this guy. If you've been paying attention to my videos, you know that there's a guy. Well, he doesn't exist anymore. Not that he died, but, rip, you know? Okay, so basically, this was yesterday, and he was like, I was like texting him, I was like, yo, come over. And he was like, I'm hanging with my family right now. Next snap I see, I'm on their TV. And I was like, because if you remember in my how to get TikTok famous video, and this is a video they were watching, I was like, how to get TikTok famous, have big boobs. And then that's embarrassing for me. So, but now he doesn't talk to me anymore. So I feel like his family was probably like, never talk to her again. And he was like, you're right, she's fucking crazy, crazo beans. So, rip. It's fine, it's fine. I'm not even sad about it. I didn't even cry at all. One tear, not one tear. So today we're gonna be making strawberry jello cupcakes. And we're just gonna start by mixing together a package of white cake mix that I don't have. Fuck. Guess we're going to Walmart. Let's go. Does it look like I just left for 2 hours and went to the gym and burned 275 calories? No? Cool. I did do that. I also bought cake mix. I actually decided while I was at the gym, I was like, why read this when I can just expose my present day life? And that'd just be way more interesting. But first, let's get this mix in. So first we're gonna mix together the white cake mix. So I'm gonna start with a little story. We're gonna go through all my high school boy stories. Yay! And I guess like out of high school, because like there's one more that's happening right now that I'm just gonna expose, but no names, no names. So our first story starts with in freshman year, and it's my brother's BFF. So fun fact, pro tip, don't try to go for your brother's BFF. It won't end well. You'll regret it. But anyways, so it started with him, and we were like talking on and off. If you watch my video from like last year, this is about the same guy who was like at the camp with me in the pool house. Okay, so So basically we were talking throughout this like 1 year, throughout freshman year on and off, and like April of that year, he was in class one day and his friends were like making fun of him for talking to me, and he was like, I'm only talking to her to have sex with her, and if I did have sex with her, then he put a bag over her head. So then he didn't inform me of this, obviously. His friend told me the next class period, so he was in 6th period, and in 7th period Spanish class, his friend decides to tell me that he said this, and I was like, he's probably just joking. And then fucking like crying. I wasn't crying. I didn't cry in Spanish class, but like after I left, I was like about to cry because like that's really embarrassing for me. So yeah, that was the first fun story. What else do we have? Oh yeah, so that's kind of what started like my whole I hate myself. No, but yeah, that's kind of what started everything. So that was freshman year. Sophomore year, nothing really happened. I kind of like didn't even have my first kiss. Hello, focus on me. I didn't even have my first kiss till I was 17. Isn't that awkward? Yeah. So I didn't have my first kiss till I was 17, and which was like last year, literally. So the next story, we're like skipping all the way to basically like 6 months ago. So I was talking to this guy, and you know, things got a little bit, things went south, if you know what I'm saying. And one time my period happened. Ugh. And so I warned him. I was like, yo, I'm on a period. And he was like, I don't care. So then we went ahead and did it anyways. And then after that, he got mad because things got messy. I know, sorry, this is gross. Things got messy. And then he didn't talk to me after that. So then I was talking to his best friend, not talking, but like Snapchatting his best friend. I was like, yeah, things got messy one time when I was on my period. And now he's not talking to me again. And then the best friend was like, that's not why he's not talking to you. And I was like, why is he not talking to me then? And then the best friend said, it's because you're an emotionless monster. And I was like, what? So that confused my brain a little bit because it's just like, he didn't want to date. And I was like, okay, that's fine, we don't have to date. And then he was like, what? And then he got mad at her, or then he just like didn't like me anymore for that. So, what are you gonna do? So yeah, that was fun. Wait, I'm not mixing this. I'm doing such a bad job. Oh. This thing just fell in. What? Why'd you fall in? Oh, I have another story. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm like not allowed to talk about, I don't know, not allowed, but like it's kind of inappropriate, but whatever, you're here for a good time, not a long time, right? So that same guy who said I was an emotionless monster, the first time we hung out, actually, he like couldn't, you know. So then I was like confused, and I was like, what? I'm so confused, never experienced this before, don't know what this is. So then I like literally was so confused, I asked my mom. I had to explain everything, of course. I couldn't just be like, yo, this, and then she'd be like, what? Because it wasn't the first time anything's happened. So then I had to like explain everything up to that point and then be like, boom, and then this happened today. So I told her, that's another awkward thing, I told her. But she was chill. She like looked up, she was like, why do, you know, me, you know? But yeah, so she doesn't really care, but that's just a funny little story. I literally asked her and told her everything. If y'all want to know how to make this strawberry jewel cake, we have white cake mix, 3-ounce package of strawberry jello. I mixed in 3 eggs, and now I'm about to mix in 3/4 cup of cooking oil and 1/2 cup of water and 1/2 strawberries. So yeah, so we got the boys can't get it up. What else? Oh yeah, they don't want to date me. They just want to put a bag over my head, of course, obviously. I'm just always embarrassing myself. So then, yesterday, okay, I've been like talking to this guy. We kind of like met at this like bar place, 18 and up, it's fine, don't worry. And we're like Snapchatting since, and we're kind of like hanging out, but not really, I don't know, he was confusing me. So then last night I was like, okay, you want to come over? And then he was like, yeah, hold on. So first I'm like FaceTiming him last night, and he doesn't answer, and then his parents answer his phone, and I was like, hey guys, what's up? What's going on? So then that was awkward, first of all. Second of all, then later he sends me the picture of my face on the TV, and I was like, and so then last video I was like, how to get TikTok famous, big boobs. So that's embarrassing. They heard me say that, and they haven't even met me yet. So this is their first impression of me, which is good. No, it's not good, but it's okay. It really be like that sometimes. So then, but that is not even the most embarrassing part of it all. The most embarrassing part is that I thought he liked me. It's like, he doesn't. He just doesn't like me. That's the worst part. Not that his parents answered my FaceTime. Not that he showed all my videos to his family and his friends. But the fact that I thought that he liked me this whole time. And he doesn't. So, shout out to you. You know who you are. So, it's kind of like, if you want to make YouTube videos, your potential boyfriend is going to show his family, and then he might not like it anymore for that. Okay, so now I'm adding 1/2 cup of water. So the people that I'm like exposing right now, I know I didn't say your names, and I know you know who you are, but sorry, like nobody else knows that who I'm talking about. So. And except for my friends and my family, because they know, but other than that, no one else knows, okay? But yeah, and then tonight, even more embarrassing, when I was buying all this materials, this guy that I know was working at the store that I went to, and his coworkers were like, oh, you're baking, and I was like, uh-huh, and I was scared they're gonna ask me what it was for, and I'd be like, for my video, and then the guy that I know would be like, oh, that just would have been embarrassing. But they didn't ask, but I feel like, I don't know. What if he knew? What if he's watching this? Person that I saw today at Publix, this is what this is what the materials were for. Okay? My 100 subscriber special. Yep. These aren't chopped. Will they blend? Bro, I'm dumb. There's gonna be whole ass strawberries in these mini cupcakes. Can I cut them? So even though my people that I work with don't like my videos or whatever, they're still getting these cupcakes because I'm a nice person. So if you're watching this, people that I work with, you're welcome. Even though you hate me, it's fine. My haters are my motivators. Also, I didn't know people had that big of a problem with car vlogs. Like, I got this comment today that was like, pay attention to the fucking road, you're gonna kill someone's children. And I didn't think that I was like staring at the phone. Like, I watched it again and I wasn't like staring at the phone for like 5 minutes as the car was moving, you know? So I'm pretty sure it wasn't that bad. So whoever that was, no name, don't come at me again. If it's not your tea, then don't sip it. Okay? Okay. It's already 1:30 in the freaking morning, y'all. I'm doing this for you, all 124 at this point subscribers. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Oh my god. So I've made these before and they cook in like half the time, so it shouldn't take that long to cook. Also, I'm gonna like put the actual recipe in the description, but like literally this is the best strawberry anything you'll have in your life. If you make it, you won't regret it. I feel like y'all just don't care about the last part of this video, so I'm gonna skip to the end, and yeah, I got you, don't worry. Anyways, all right, so I'm about to put the last batch in. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna see when I take them out, and then yeah. I have to expose myself. I only made, what's 24 times 3? I only made 24 times 3 cupcakes because I don't make that YouTube money, and I really couldn't buy a whole second like thing, a whole second like packaging. What am I saying? A whole second batch, you know, of mix and everything. So I'm sorry to disappoint, but I only made 24 times 3. I don't know what that is. Amount of cupcakes. I'm sorry. I tried my best. It's 2:50 a.m. Okay, y'all, I feel it's 3:13 in the morning. I feel bad that I didn't make all 100 cupcakes. So I'm gonna do 38 jumping jacks because I only made 72. I'm gonna do 38 jumping jacks to make up for the cupcakes I didn't do. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Sorry, but I do, and I'm grateful for all 100 and right now 24 of my subscribers. And even though I can't, I wish I could just give you the cupcakes, all the subscribers, not just like random people that don't even like me. But that's what I'm doing. So yeah, almost done, and NFC, and then we're done. Yay, yay, yay. My energy level is just so low right now. Go, what? Can't even speak English now. Okay, I'm gonna show you, and then we do that. Alright, this is all 72, I figured it out. Cupcakes. I didn't use icing because it didn't work, so I used powdered sugar. Hopefully that is good enough. These are the ones I'm taking to the lifeguards, and yeah. But thank you guys again so much for 100 subscribers. I did not think that I was gonna, 1, get 100 subscribers ever, and 2, get it that fast. So yeah, thanks, love you, see you next video, bye.